is happening, y'all? Welcome on back, and let's get to it. We have side quests in all three of the areas, so we're just gonna travel. We're gonna pop the compass, and we are gonna zoom real fast. Feel like I got my shortcuts open. Should be able to zip through stuff pretty easily. The biggest boss here is going to be the load times.
Here I am at an impasse.
Ooh.
Should I go to the Tuileries?
That's
to
my body
examine
didn't
the
load.
safe? There may be a way to force it open. I can get to the Tuileries Palace via the Louvre. Then I should be able to enter it through the courtyard.
We're just going to hope the body loads up. My body really just ain't loading. I don't know why. Bro, this thing brings me exactly to where I was.
The lock wasn't forced. Whoever opened it had the key. Monsieur Necker's bonds are still there. Whoever broke into this safe left behind the most valuable thing. This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it was Mirabeau, obviously, and he was trying to get evidence of him doing shit that he ain't supposed to be doing.
There's something engraved on it. H.G. Riquetti.
Yeah.
Comte de Mirabeau.
If we're going to Mirabeau's house, I think... Oh, come on. I think which way is going to be faster. Maybe this way if I go and then I leap up. I think one of the things too is when you're doing this amount of backtracking in Metroidvanias, typically you're zooming. I mean, we're zooming pretty well, but we're not zooming as fast as we could be. You know, like we don't have some super mega traversal mechanic that lets us just literally fly through the level. Thinking like, you know, Super Rush in Metroid, or you know, the power dash that we get in Bloodstained. All right, where you at, you trifling bitch?
I have just come from the Tuileries. The Armoire de Fer has been ransacked.
Diable. Someone beat us to it. This is very unfortunate. God only knows what we would have found there.
Whoever it was had to fight for it. I found a body there, killed by automats.
Mon Dieu. How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. Especially since I discovered this in the victim's hand.
And what is that, pray tell?
A dueling pistol. With your name engraved on its plate.
Oh, May we? You're right. It is my pistol. It was stolen along with a number of other things. It happened just before the Estates General at my lodgings in Versailles. But how on earth did my weapon end up in the hands of this poor soul?
I am certain we will find an explanation. I'm going to have a look around. With your permission, of course.
Well, since I'm in no position to dissuade you...
You appear to have burnt these papers in a hurry. I'm eager to hear your explanation.
It's nothing at all, I assure you. Frivolous letters that were
Don't lie to me, bitch.
I find your defense unconvincing. Why won't you tell me the truth?
You don't understand. This is...
I am an automat, monsieur. This is true.
Well, know that you're not alone in serving the Queen.
Threaten him.
You're lying. You will tell me the truth. Willingly or by force.
Just how do you intend to force me? Do you think I fear you? I, who had the courage to defy 8 centuries of monarchy at the Estates General? Do as you please, but you won't get anything more from me.
Whether willingly or by force.
You're wasting your time.
Oh, I got anima. I think maybe I could have kept questioning him. And I mean, beat his ass.
Whether willingly or by force.
You're wasting your time.
Well. Let me try using that thing. What's that? Oh my god, what is happening, dude? Want more carriage tokens, those are super useful. Alright, hold on. We're gonna back to the main menu. Maybe I've just had it running for too long. I mean, this has been like a big recording spree. I've been banging episodes out left and right. Nope, we are still bugged. Weird. Let's go to the next place. Maybe a full... That's weird though. Like a quit to main menu and load, and that didn't fix it. I'm gonna have to just completely relaunch the game after this episode. I mean, I could redo it now, but I don't really like doing that unless there is a technical issue that for. I mean, mechanically everything's working fine. It's just like my porcelain body's not loading. button. Shit, real big delay. But it matters. I almost got Fire and Frost with a single use that time. Countering the counter is so satisfying. Oh, bro, what is happening? Let me take off my claws. Yeah! Oh my god. This is bad, dude. It's bad. Yeah! Super long fingers. They can't be beat. Oh god. I'm gonna have to restart the game. I don't know what's going on, but that's not supposed to happen. Oh man. I mean, honestly, this is a fun game, but like the technical issues are they're bad. They are not good. Took like 8 episodes for us to get a just to you know get the game to the point where it would record with like a semi-decent frame rate. I could counter that counter too, I think. 1789 Royal Musket. Isn't that what I already
Field
had?
with the dead tree. I might be able to stop this experiment.
Oh, I know where the dead tree's at. Royal Musket. Lightning Vortex. Oh. Group of already frozen enemies. Oh, that's kind of cool. So the whole idea is you use the shield musket to freeze them all up, and then the lightning vortex to hook them up. That's pretty neat. How do I get out of here, though? Probably up there. I think I'm gonna do a full restart of the game just because this is pretty bad. The tree was easy to get to. Go to there real fast. And then when we load him, we're going to quit and restart. Okay. Down. Steam has stopped it. Cloud has synced. Back up. I need people have to sound off how the console version plays, because I mean, like, when it's working, but like there are some serious issues going on with the polish of the PC version. Oh, looks like we're in robot mode. Let's see what happens. Nope, did it resolve? Yeah, it looks like we had an encoding overload right as we were booting it, but then that went away. So I hope it loads okay. Alright, yeah, things are looking good.
The field with the dead tree. Don't move!
Ah, that cursed dancer! May you be devoured by rust!
Oh man, you really think Big Chungy is going to be enough to stop me? Oh, bro, yeah, he was definitely using people parts. I haven't actually looked at any of the other like armors I've gotten in a minute. Let's see. Damn, the Rochambeau code is just crazy good. Facilitates Aegis movements and conserves her endurance, so 12 endurance on there. That has lots of balance, but I mean, this just has a fat amount of armor in the loot multiplier. Like, I don't want to use anything else. Loot multiplier? Like, yes, that's what I want. Yeah. Stop it before it gets the buff off, and the thing is easy. I think so far those are probably the most deadly enemy I fought against.
Fortunately, he was unable to take his things with him.
Carriage token. I don't have to run my way all the way back through this crap.
The sleepless slaves. They meant the automats. Feeding off the blood of innocent people. Monsieur Raymond was completely mistaken. I must inform him.
Called it. Key to the Tour de Diable. I know exactly where we're at. I got carriage joins, but like, I don't know. This isn't a really, it's not a far run. Might just sprint this, because it's like mostly a straight shot once we reach the gardens especially. Okay, and we have the side quests at Luxembourg. Which is that one about find the hiding place. I wonder if it's that area that's locked. I feel like that's probably what I needed for find her. I'll come back to y'all. Looks like it like drops an item on the ground and then it crushes it, and that's what buffs everything. Weird. That's right, there's like a doorway over here that I passed through, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I get in here to begin? Didn't I like jump down? How do I get back over there? This way? Remember there being... Hell, man? Luxembourg Gardens. Luxembourg Gardens. I don't even remember being at the gardens. This is way over there. Way over here. But I remember this. You remember him. Go past that guy, and then you go, and there's this dude, and you have to go this way, and then keep going. But oh wait, maybe. Oh yeah, wait, we're getting, yeah. Okay, I know where we're at now. Yep, I know where we're at now, okay. How could I forget?
Nice's hiding place. A fight took place here. Franciscus Antonius. What unusual names. Whose cane could this be? Perhaps the guests at the Cordelier can enlighten me.
Okay. Courage token. Boutique. Sell. But shit, I'm probably never gonna... Any new equipment? Just the ones. Oh, it's cool. If I want to buy it back, I buy back the upgraded version. That's dope. I don't think there's anything new though. Just stuff I've seen before. They're upgraded, right? Both of those. There's really nothing else that I'm like, oh, right, I really want to upgrade that. If I was going alchemy, those would be fun to rock double versions of. My durability's at 10. I'll take vigor up to 10 next. Alright. So that's it for all the side quests. I gotta talk to all the people, but that just takes a minute. I guess I could just... Let's just talk to him in this episode, because this was already, like, the side quest episode. So we'll burn through dialogue real fast.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Franciscus Antonius. Do these names mean anything specific to you?
Francois Antoine. Hold on. Of course. That's the master arquebusier who killed the beast of Gévaudan. The affair took place during the reign of Louis the Beloved, just a few leagues from the castle where I grew up. I was still a young boy, but I remember it like it was yesterday. It caused a stir all over the country.
I doubt that it has anything to do with my case.
I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that.
Monsieur Necker.
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
Your wife. You may rest easy, monsieur. Your wife escaped the massacre. She returned home and left you this letter.
Mon Dieu. She's going to meet our daughter and son-in-law at our charity hospital.
She may already be there.
Madame, I did not dare to dream of such an outcome. My wife and daughter. Can you imagine? And I thought I had lost both of them. The three of us will be able to leave the kingdom and put these horrors behind us forever.
What about the bonds?
Oh, the bonds. Do with them as you... As for me, I'm going to find my family at once. Adieu, madame.
Minister Necker has given his bonds to me.
That's quite a nice little sum. Can you imagine? That's 1/5 of the kingdom's entire wealth.
Wealth that the king squanders for his personal benefit according to his whims.
Ma foi. Monsieur Necker certainly has been very generous to his adoptive country.
Generous? I have my doubts. The loan was granted at a very high rate. So high, in fact, that it would have dug the deficit into an even deeper state of abyss.
Eh bien, messieurs. To what use shall we employ this boonful fortune?
Hey,
If
the
I
bonds
could
are for
spend
me,
it,
bro.
I'd do everything I could to return to the people their confiscated freedom. To begin, I would get them the bread they so sorely need. It is only after the scourge of famine has been vanquished that armed patriots might then be able to rise up against despotism.
And where will you find wheat, Robespierre? Will you steal it from under the noses of the automats who have sworn to destroy the human race? As for arming the people, how could your ragged pack of wretches...
When you insult the people, you
I am not insulting anyone, Robert. Monsieur, I was but a lad of... And everyone here knows my... If you allow me to dispose of these bonds, I will found an army that will annihilate the Clockwork King's diabolical machines. As soon as I have the opportunity to leave Paris, then I will call for a mass uprising.
And you will have obedient troops at your beck and call.
These troops will only serve the...
Are you sure that the king has spared the rest of the kingdom, Monsieur le Marquis?
I am almost certain of it, mon père. Despite all of his resources, the...
Aegis, no member of this assembly. To whom will you entrust Monsieur Necker's bonds?
Honestly, I think you gotta feed the people.
Maximilien de Robespierre.
Very well, madame. I promise that I will use it for one purpose. When a monarch violates the people, but we must...
Bon sang.
For they wish only to silence us.
Congratulations, Aegis. You've chosen a speechifier as commander-in-chief. I am sure the king will be delighted to hear this.
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
I went to the Hotel de Massiac as agreed. What I discovered goes the club's members have no intention of rather, with the king's support, they
Ma foi. But such a plan would certainly only improve.
You are mistaken, mon père. If the plant only this time, they
Quelle abomination!
Par tous les saints.
4 days ago. They were to be sacrificed as black.
Where are they now?
In a place they call the Dépôt des Noirs. It bears the inscription, Tour du Diable.
Tour of the Devil. Devil's Tower.
Prison.
That's 3
At least they...
And what will you...
I will continue.
However, they will become...
Certainly the plant I thought I... From this and will not...
Rest assured.
That's the...
Letter. Oh, we turned that all in. How do I question the people of the Covenant? I think I had to individually question
Aegis.
each person.
I'd like you to have a few...
Certainly.
I've carefully... Then I came to... I think... I bet like clocks that never need... They get their energy... They drink from the anima essence that permeates the... These machines feed on the dead.
Franciscus and...
Let's see... No, that doesn't... There's a... I can... Whatever... Not...
What?
What? He sends... My... No, all... It's just... In the... But no,
we
will you...
did...
There is the... It's here.
Goodbye, mon père.
Bro, there's so many side quests.
Monsieur Raymond.
Go on, Aegis.
Does that...
No.
How is your research on Nick?
I have done nothing.
Don't fit the church.
Goodbye, mon...
Nickel Flammel and the Philosopher's Stone.
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect we missed the path.
Did the... Go on.
Franciscus Assisiensis, the founder of... I'm sorry.
Monsieur B. Does the name...
We scholars have the strength. I imagine that we're actually looking for someone named Francois Antoine. I'm afraid it doesn't ring a bell.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do?
The clues I found...
Diable.
Did the names
No, not...
Francois...
No, nothing. I'm sorry, but...
The clues I found...
Diable.
Oh, bro, do I need to go
Goodbye,
through and re-talk to everybody and mention the double name?
So how is Monsieur Marat? He is your... He's hold up.
I found who could it be...
Let me think. I know an Antoine Francois. A printer on Rue de... But he is a man of the people, and I doubt that he ever sported a cane with... We'll so at least pot. Even that's right. What do you mean, Mr.
Land our answer. Today, others...
Are we about to do more side quests?
Now that you...
No,
If we knew...
Take a look.
Let's see.
God.
Yeah, this master as long.
For that.
Well,
Break. I would... Self or...
where...
I had... I can't... He used...
Monsieur de Mirabeau. I found it's... Do you know who it belongs to?
Well, yes, and I'm willing to bet you...
That's right.
Well, you'd need to look a little further, because this cane, France and Mesmer. The good. It was... This... And we...
Oh, bro, it's like a French history lesson.
When and how?
in this...
What?
That
This and it's...
is that...
Yes.
This... I've been... I...
He is...
Oh,
Monsieur de Mirabeau. What does this...
Who gave you the right to read my correspondence?
I'm curious about how you got rid of Italia. As if it burned your finger.
To tell you the truth, it is a missive sent by my father, the Marquis de Mirabeau. He writes this
How...
to my... This man. He has... I need...
Where...
At it, but the... Trace... He's lost.
We have like 4 new side quests. We do. Jeez. Find Nicholas Flammel's crypt. That'll be a cool alchemy weapon there.
Did you find out what Kalios...
No.
Remember what...
Would you happen to...
Self-fear combined with... But I don't know. You would need...
If you...
Of course.
Goodbye, Monseigneur.
What can I do?
Monseigneur.
What has gotten into... I will say it. Nothing. And no one will make me... Have I made myself clear?
Perfectly. Monsieur de Mirabeau. If you're...
You know it.
I know a couple folks are gonna probably be upset that I'm just speed through and burning through dialogue, but like honestly, that's why you can play the game for yourself as well. I mean, I signed up for a Souls-like, a Clockwork Souls-like, not a lesson in French Revolution and all. I don't care, man. I'll be honest with y'all. It's really hard for me to get invested in the characters of a bunch of old pasty ass white dudes. I just don't care. Can't do it. I don't even like. I don't know, man. I don't get along with like my one grandparent that's still alive. There's something about old ass people. I'm just like, no, stop. Anyway, let me see what especially old people like that. So we got 2 potential side quests. I think more shit's gonna pop up. What do we got to do here? Obtain the vitriol, and then enter Nicholas's crypt. And then there's the new area. Maybe I check them both out, knock them out, and then if we're still not cleared on the side quests, we'll go to Montmartre. But either way, well, you know, I mean, this was supposed to be the side quest extravaganza episode. Nothing says we can't just make this an hour and knock all this bullshit out. Let's do it. I think that's why I like the Souls games and their approach to storytelling so much, because it's like it's very much figure it out on your own. You know, you don't have to sit there and just listen to the dialogue, because that's, to me, that's boring. I don't want to, you know, if I wanted to watch dialogue, I'd be watching some Netflix. I'm trying to play a game, not listen to these old dudes argue about who did what, or no, don't care. Like Souls games, you know, just leaves you to figure shit out on your own. Read some lore. I like that approach. Might actually buy back my spin to win weapon just because, like, why not? Alright, now let's go check out the tomb. Do I have a correspondence I got to... destroy at least one lantern. Perishing. Gotta go find a dude that shoot a cannonball to destroy some lanterns. Ooh. Just noticed it's like 8:50 recording since like 1 p.m. That's a lot of recording in a day. But sometimes, you know, you just gotta have the day open. We were gonna have plans, but it rained a ton, so all the plans that we had got canceled. And a hollow cannonball. Oh, not even showing me where all that stuff is at. Let's go enter this crypt first. We'll bang that out. Out of my way. I got a lot of shortcuts unlocked, so I should be able to zip right on over there. I just missed that at some point, because clearly I've been here, because that's open. Oh no, I'm dead, I think. Oh no, I'm still alive. Oh, ooh. Breakable wall up there, but I don't see where high enough to leap from. Get me up there. This is blocked from the other side. Bro, what? What is stop? I'm fucking parrying. Die. Else over? Please, I'm dashing. There we go. Bro. What's going on with my parries right now? Those things are the worst. I hate how they blow up like, oh shit. God, dude, I am not, what is happening? We're gonna have to take a full ass break after this episode. I don't know. Just going like full potato. Go back to my claws too. I don't know. I like the elemental swords. They just don't. I don't know, man. If they procced better, I think I would like them more. But I don't know. Maybe on a boss fight, I could get more procs off with them. That should de-aggro everything. It's all pretty basic enemies that I fought before, so I don't feel particularly compelled to fight everything I see. Like that. And pop this for sure. Over here, what do we got? Anything? This crypt looks like it might be a whole ass area, but we'll see. The last time I was like, oh man, I should save this area for a new episode. The sewer took me 6 minutes, so I'm like, no, you know, I'm not. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go through it. Ah. Fuck, I get out of here or I'm gonna die. God, that stupid ass double hit. I'm trying to give my dual wield some more love, but I don't know, man. It's like I need an enemy that's just pure parry bait for these to actually be worthwhile.
Someone has already taken a close interest in this tomb.
Crazy alchemy weapon, let's go. Carriage token, that's it? Ugh. Come all the way down to the tomb of a famous alchemist. A man who supposedly created the Philosopher's Stone, and all I get is a carriage token.
Go to the Tuileries and follow the directions on the receipt. It also mentions the Quartier du Saint-Eustache and Rue Saint-Honoré.
Okay, are you done now? Are we good? Can we fight? Alright, this is not what I thought was going to happen here. To be honest, this is a little rough. This one isn't. Alright, is there anything else to do? No, just back to the place. Once again, it's time for a carriage token. Wants me to go over here now? Back down. Oh, he escaped. Who is... Oh, God. I swear these side quests are just never ending, bro. Let's see how far out it is. Oh, they're both out there. Oh man. Alright, it's been an hour-long episode. We're gonna wrap up. I'll try and do these two in the next part, and then from them we're gonna get back on track and continue with the main story.